NFL on EA Sports. And we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals. Coming up next.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
We really do marvel at the way he can wiggle himself out of tough situations, almost like a wizard out there. Sure, some are probably of his own doing, as he loves to extend plays and improvise. But if someone misses a block or runs the wrong route, this is a quarterback that can erase the mistakes of others around him, and you sure love that guy leading your team.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Throwing now, off play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Give to Williams from the gun. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Williams goes up and over for the touchdown. The Broncos start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Smith. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
They go play action. Here's Smith. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Into the hands of Dulcich. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Throwing now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go play action here. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they have 3rd and short.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
That's caught for the 1st. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Straight ahead with Williams. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. No gain on 2nd and long, and it leaves them behind the chains on 3rd.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for him here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Bertolet able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bengals and quarterback Jake Browning ready to go once more on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Finds Chase on the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
3rd and just 2 to go. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Dulcich hauls it in. And he gets him around 6 there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Up the gut they go with Williams. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Pass play on 3rd and inches. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 1-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Broncos facing 2nd and 5. From the 41. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. Man, great call by the defense there. They go to cover 2 for that play. And it's the free safety back there who makes the read and forces that turnover.
And that's who you want playing that cover 2, covering half the field, right? Those strong safeties near the line of scrimmage. A little more depth at playing the run. Free safeties, this is exactly what they want. They want to play that half. And when that ball is in their vicinity, go and take it away.
Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, Smith to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, kid, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Peterson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Broncos about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Now he takes it, and he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Broncos have to hurry here, clock's still running.